Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. It is that time again. He is that hero! That's right, guys. It's Larry Boy, and what better way to get back on the chronological track and start off the new year than with a new Larry Boy episode? Sure, Fib was a massive disappointment, mostly due to Larry Boy being put to the side and Junior being put in the spotlight. But I have faith in Big Idea. They have to fix Larry Boy and do it right this time. There's no way they're screwing it up again. After all, the Star of Christmas was a giant step up from the Toy Safe Christmas, so they have proven that they do learn from their mistakes. Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed was dropped on us in the middle of 1999. Now, a couple fun facts. Originally, Big Idea was thinking about dropping the VeggieTales names from these Larry Boy episodes, mostly due to, and I'm not kidding here, the intensity of the episodes. Yeah, apparently Larry Boy is too intense to be a VeggieTales episode, but ultimately they left the name, and that's for the better. But with that in mind, if they were really thinking about dropping the VeggieTales name from this episode because it's that tense, that means this is bound to be awesome. Also, another fun fact, Bob does not appear at all in this episode. This is the first time that's happened. Let's get on with the review, shall we?
Was a lousy movie.
You're telling me.
Right out of the gate is a reference to the creators. Did you miss it? Let me show you.
Hey, do you remember what we saw the last time we were here?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is actually a continuation of the last Larry Boy episode, keeping continuity in the universe. I'm impressed.
I've been watching you, kid. Every Monday morning, your mom gives you $1.28. And I want it.
Is he really robbing a kid over $1.28? You know, now that I think about it, I recognize this robber from somewhere else.
But that's my milk money.
No! Not his milk money!
See you later, boys. I hope you like water with your lunches.
This man is pure evil. Also, I think I recognize him. He's the robber from Flibberoloo.
Oh, look what good fortune, the nasty one said. Here comes a poor fool with a shoe on his head.
I bet he's got money. I bet he's got gold or maybe some jewelry he'd like us to hold.
Yep, I knew it. He's just pure evil.
I believe you have something that belongs to those boys.
Yes, Larry Boy, finally we can see you fight crime.
Whoa!
Larry Boy for the win. That's it. That's all I need. I'm in love.
You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me.
Oh, it's the Milk Money Bandit. We've been looking for you for months. Thanks, Larry Boy.
If people stealing other people's milk money is the top crime in this city, then I am moving there immediately. As long as no more space aliens come down and become massive, giant aliens. That was a little bit scary.
Next time, though, try to remember to release the criminal from your super suction ear, turn your head left, and snap your neck down.
I really don't know what everyone else's opinion is, but Archibald is by far my favorite side character. He really should get a time to shine with him in the spotlight.
But besides that, I was super.
What happened?
Nothing.
Are you telling me Larry Boy creates the new monster? Well, that's fine. As long as it's not Junior. Junior created the last one, and if he did it again, this would just be a repeat, and repeats are boring. But Junior has been getting progressively better and better, I've noticed. Maybe it's because we're seeing less and less of him.
The less I know about other people's affairs, the happier I am. I'm not interested in caring about people. I once worked with a guy for 3 years and never learned his name. Best friend I ever had. We still never talk sometimes.
The thing is just creepy to look at. Ugh.
So I repaired the chafing dish, then sent the chef out to get another jar of pickled herring. And the dinner party was saved.
Halt! Let's look at this classroom closely, shall we? There's a few things I want to point out. Number one, what is the poster in the back of the class with the fib on it saying no to? No to fibbing? It should probably be more clear on its message. Number two, is this Madame Blueberry's kid? We have yet to see any other blueberries in any other VeggieTales episode, which makes me wonder as to who her husband is then. And lastly, does Larry have a kid too? We also have yet to see any other cucumbers, let alone a female cucumber. This is getting quite intense.
But I'm a bit winded from my storytelling, so I think I'd better go home and recharge my batteries.
Well,
No, Junior. I know what you're thinking. Don't you dare say it out loud.
Did you hear what Mr. Alfred said? Yeah. He said he had to go home and recharge his batteries. Why would he say that?
No, Junior, you've been getting so much better. Please don't sabotage everything you've been working for.
He talks kind of funny, and he's kind of stiff. Kind of like my robot.
Ugh, no! Why? Junior, keep this to yourself. Don't tell anyone else. You've been doing so good so far. Don't ruin this.
Should we tell anybody? No, we better keep it to ourselves.
Oh, okay. Wow. Good work, Junior. I'm impressed. Keep it up.
Tell me what it is you're keeping to yourselves.
It's about Mr. Alfred.
You know, I thought Junior would have learned his lesson after the Fib from Outer Space. I mean, they have acknowledged that the Fib from Outer Space did happen, and this is literally later after it. So has Junior already forgotten the giant alien that took over Bumbleberg? I feel like he shouldn't have forgot that. The rumor weed ends up ripping the information out of Junior about Archibald and how Junior thinks he may be a robot. Ridiculous. I know. What you are thinking is that there's no way this idea could spread, at least not among the adults. Well, you're wrong. Adults do believe a talking weed telling them that Archibald is a dangerous robot who will take over the world. I'm not even kidding right now.
I'll get it.
Hey, you're a weed.
That's right. But did you hear about Alfred?
That thing showed up pretty quick after Archibald left. Coward, you can't even face him. What is red and smells like blue paint? The answer's red paint. Duh. Sorry guys, I'm really just distracting myself from the boredom of watching the Fib from Outer Space just repeat itself with a different villain. Except this time, Junior isn't doing any awesome rhymes or getting in trouble, which is super lame.
Oh, Alfred's gonna be mad. He hates weeds in his flower bed.
Yeah, but did you hear about Alfred?
You better get out of here before Alfred comes back.
Just kill it now, Larry boy, unless you plan on wanting to have an epic battle with it later. Larry then receives a phone call from the mayor, aka Madame Blueberry, who says rumors of Archibald are spreading via a bunch of weeds, though she personally doesn't believe any of them. Larry realizes it is that time, the time to be that hero.
Alfred, we've got some gardening to do.
Uh-oh, it's about to get real serious now.
Suit up! And suit up! Snow suit up! Yes! No. Oh, come on!
Have you heard the one about Alfred? A dangerous robot, I'm told.
This song's actually pretty trippy. We'll skip it for sanity's sake. This is ridiculous. Kill it with fire, Larry boy.
It's like no plant I've ever seen. It doesn't photosynthesize.
Why do we care if it takes pictures?
That is what I was thinking too. Archibald then explains to our hero that the plants get their energy from rumors being spread and they're all connected. The only way to defeat them all is to go to the center and defeat the mother weed. Dude, this is gonna be so boss.
Alfred, I'm still alive.
Yes, isn't it lovely?
I'm flying under the ground.
Well,
Gee, Alfred, I know I'm not the wittiest of cucumbers.
Dang, Archibald, that was cold.
It's like drilling. It's a boring machine.
Oh, I see.
That makes more sense, yeah. Nice landing. Bravo, bravo.
The sewer walls must be blocking the transmission. That means I can't give him his
directions. What do I do? What do I do?
Larry boy, pull yourself together, man. You're supposed to be a superhero, not a wuss. Archibald then jumps on his motor scooter in an attempt to help Larry boy, who ends up duking it out with the motherweed in a, shall we say, unsuccessful manner. Why he doesn't burrow right into the motherweed with his Larrymobile is beyond me. Oh yeah, here's another fun fact. When Larry boy drops the powder out of his cannons, Big Idea was going to originally have him suck up the powder in his mouth and blow it into the motherweed. However, they did not want it even to remotely look like Larry boy's doing any sort of drugs. So this idea was scrapped. Oh, and of course, this is the only episode to feature a pumpkin in it. Apparently, they are a real pain in the butt to make, which means a Halloween special by VeggieTales will probably never happen. Anyways, Archibald tells the town how Larry boy needs their help. No one listens to him, shockingly enough, including the mayor, making her a filthy liar. Earlier, she said she didn't anyways. Meanwhile, underground, Larry boy has no success fighting the motherweed, but surely he has some trick up his sleeve, right? Right? Yeah, Larry boy doesn't stand a chance. The gig is up.
What's that thing that has Alfred?
It's a big weed, Dad! Didn't you hear? Mr. Alfred is really a dangerous robot with laser eyes!
Junior, please focus on the disaster at hand. Nobody cares about Archibald.
It's true. He's gonna take over the world.
Now, where did you hear that?
The weed told me.
You mean the same weed that is wrapped around like all the buildings in your town? You guys need to stay focused on what really matters here.
Well, we heard Mr. Alfred tell you that he needed to recharge his batteries. So we thought he must be a robot.
Junior, you get a pass. You're 6 years old. I expect you to think what you thought about Archibald. However, these are full-grown adults. They don't get a pass. They should know better. Minus Junior's dad, everyone's being dumb. Junior's dad / teacher / I have no idea anymore, then explains the entire situation to Junior. Junior realizes that once again, only he can stop the giant monster taking over Bumbleberg by saying nice things about Archibald, which turns the massive motherweed into a harmless flower, once again rendering Larry boy useless in an episode with his name in the title.
That was a thorny one. I mean, once that problem got going, it just spread like a...
Master Larry, enough with the puns. Can we please get on with this?
But Archibald, they're so punny.
Reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Proverbs 12:18.
Thank you for showing the whole verse this time. Much improved, VeggieTales, much improved.
So the Bible says, if you're not careful, your words can hurt people, just like a sword.
Let my words be life.
Remember, God doesn't want us to tell stories that can hurt. He wants us to spread nice words. And if you can do that, you'll be that hero too. See you next time.
Ta-ta!
So that was Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed, and it was basically a carbon copy of a Fib from Outer Space. Albeit, it was much improved over the Fib from Outer Space, but it was basically the same story. What's really frustrating is that once again, Junior is the only one who can stop the giant monster. Larry Boy is rendered completely useless. The epic fight, there wasn't even an epic fight. Like, what's the point of being a superhero if you're not gonna have an epic finale, like an epic climax of a fight? The one thing I'd give Larry is he did stop the milk money thief, but that makes Larry 1 for 3. And his one was a really easy one. The other two he failed at. Really, Larry Boy seems to be more of a security guard and less of a superhero. We're not going to see Larry Boy again until we get to Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, which didn't even come out until 2006. However, that is in the future. Next time, we're looking forward to King George and the Ducky, which sounds like a fun title. But until next time, God made you special, and he loves you very much. Bye!